Hi there. I thought that I would share another altered book project with you. This is one that I unearthed. I have been packing because we're in the process of moving. And so this is an old art journal. I think that I had been following an online group, and the online group had weekly art journal prompts. And so I'm not sure what those prompts were for each week at this point, but I thought I would just do a quick flip through. Pretty sure that every page was kind of just an experiment, also with products and textures. And I journaled on some pages and didn't journal on other pages. This was water soluble oil crayons. And you can hear that it's kind of sticking a little bit. That's kind of one of the bad things about working with different mediums in the art journal, is that it sticks. This is more of that water soluble crayon. And it's kind of bursting at the seams at this point, so it probably needs to be rebound. But it's kind of cool to unearth things like this. Kind of reminds you where you've been, where you're going, what you were interested in at one time and what you're not interested in anymore. This was Citrasolve technique that you do with the National Geographics. Creates a really cool background effect. Can't see this very well, but it's glittery. Very, very glittery. This is some more of the Citrasolve. And paper towel. And just lots of experimenting with cool images that I cut out of different places. Paper bag. I was experimenting with those glitter glues that kids have, and I found that if I did them on the paper bag that it created kind of a cool effect. More paper towel, more Citrasolve, more of that glitter glue. I obviously went through a phase where I liked things pretty sparkly. It's actually a found poem that I created along the sides and up in here. And I think it was the anniversary of my grandma's passing. There's a picture of her. And I was doing lots of quotes at the time. Things that would make me laugh at a later date. And I didn't feel like laughing. And still more quotes. Sorry about the glare on that. The Dalai Lama. And this I was experimenting with using a straw to blow the ink and using needles in order to kind of drag through the ink. One of these days I'll have to do get a tripod, right, so I'm not all shaking. This was masking tape that I put down all over the place and then inked against it. One of the cards that I used to sell at the farmer's market. Kind of just wanted him in there. There's a piece of mica over the top of him. Oh, and I'm not sure what I was doing there. I think experimenting with painting over surfaces that I created. This is really a pretty page to me, and it's again super saturated paper towels, and it's very glittery. You can't see the glitter. It's an envelope I got from somebody. A couple of envelopes actually from Happy Mail. Kind of dictated the theme. This was all about a very invasive surgery that my mom had to have on her eyes. She was required to be face down for a week, just looking down in this contraption. It's kind of a trying time for all of us. So I journaled about that. Lots of journaling. I must have really needed to get some stuff out. And obviously feeling kind of stressed out based on what I was writing. Doing lots of yoga at the time, so I had a little yoga image. And I think this prompt was about pets. And so, these were the photos I took when I first brought my dog home. He's about 14 now. This was at 10 months. Here's a little cutie pie. And these were handmade papers, I think from Nepal, maybe. Lots of faces. More quotes.